Oh, Christ. Boy, it is. Look at that. After seeing all that rust, after seeing all this rust in this car, oh, God help me. Hey, it's still got the paper in it too. Yeah. No, let's not. I'm hoping the battery's dead in it. So yeah, no doubt. It's
Clear. Watch it be energized and they're still good.
I'd laugh and feel bad at the same
Oh
time.
no, yeah, that'd be bad. That's cool stuff. I got a buddy of mine that's in the. Holy cow! Is that what I think it is?
What you got?
Here, let's see. Oh God, that's heavy. Y'all gonna have to get that.
Yeah, you only got one arm. Let me get this out of the way.
We struck gold. The cool thing is that he has all this equipment that was still left in it. We haven't disturbed it. We've had the car for several months, but we haven't dug into it to see what all's in here. And it's like it's got all the full equipment in it, and I can't wait to go through it. But what I'm most excited about is we just found the side panels, the Landau panels that go on the side to cover the ambulance window so you can use it as a hearse. Red and white hearse, but hey, that's cool. I was really afraid those were lost to history. So we got more stuff. That one right here looks bad. What are you seeing? That's right here. Check them out. See?
Oh, I see it now.
Here's the Landau panels right here.
Yeah.
Well, a Landau panel. I don't know if the other one's in there or not. Yeah, there's both of them in there. Here, let's just pull all this stuff out. So this is a folding stretcher to go down to the accident scene to bring them back up to the cot. I think that is speaker and loudspeaker. Let's see what this is. So, belonged to Southern Paramedic. See what things really go ahead. Oh, suction.
Not sure. Tackle box?
Yeah, that's the medical box.
Empty tackle box.
Supply. Yeah, but that's cool stuff. I mean, that's like vintage. You'd be hard pressed to find that even on eBay, probably. I'm gonna have to look one of them up on eBay. You got your suction, you got your paddles. It's
Okay.
yeah, air conditioning parts. But these are your Landau panels. They go on the side. That got some weird bars on it, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Oh.
It's neat looking, though.
There's the top of the windshield trim. It looks like it's been a little bit, but at least we have it because we wouldn't be able to find that anywhere else.
Go right on there.
They're a different color red.
Yeah, I think the car's definitely been painted. So,
Could be faded.
those are the old things.
No. Yeah, that's definitely a different color red.
So
Oh, that
this
one
is
then.
called a two-man cot because it takes two men to take it in and out. And you'll see in like the old videos of emergency and stuff, you'd have two guys that have to get on each side and take it out. I'll have y'all take it out because I can't use my arm. Well, this is good. Check this out. I'm going to say somebody was advertising medical marijuana or recreational ambient replants. So here's your old two-man cot. I'm gonna let you get on that so I can one hand that. But this is how they take them out. And then they had a lever that they would release it. Now, back in the day, there was a handle here, and it was like a little red wagon. You could drag it and run it around and pull it by the handle. So, you know, those things, pretty fun.
That's old.
That's old school stuff right there. So raise it up. And here's your release mechanism. The one on that side. Yeah, there it is. Can you pull this up? And that should raise up. Take that one. And then you are ready to transport. This bar slides into these brackets, and that's what holds the cot in. When you'd run it in, it would go all the way into that front corner, and it's spring loaded. And what it would do is you would lock it in with spring, and I can't pull on it because of my arm, but you would hook it into that end, and then this end would lock it into place, and it would hold the cot to the sidewall. Oh, and here's the little red wagon handle that goes on the end. And I'm guessing this is probably the bracket that held it on. So, here.
Probably so.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's in your bread box.
Storage compartments. Well, that's scary.
Yeah,
That's like body parts or something.
could be.
More trim. We're not hurting for trim. Yep, tail lights. And just a couple more brackets. I don't have a clue what that is. Some kind of black light lens. I don't know. Cool stuff. Like a treasure hunt. In here, I don't know what. That looks like gauze. Is that?
Gauze.
Yep, gauze. That looks like plumber's putty or something. It's kind of scary.
The child of children. Okay.
That was the good stuff in the day. And broken handle, but the cool thing is all these compartments, they all work. Had the slabs. It's good stuff. Air conditioning. And you got your controls for your air conditioning and heat right there. And auxiliary fan. So I'd had that on the back of my neck, Jody. It feels pretty good. And air conditioning for us. Cool. What a find. Oh, more goodies. Looky there. Hey.
Holy shit. Okay.
What is that?
What is this? Some sort of radio thing?
Pulse tachometer. Oh, that's some cardio stuff.
Yeah, it's a heart thing.
Heart monitor.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what the?
A compression, respiration. Yeah.
Respirator thing.
They even got the little suction bulbs to suck snot or blood or whatever in the nasal cavities. Yeah, the mask. That's cool stuff. I mean, this is like 1970s technology. That's really cool.
They really left all this in.
Yeah, we left all of it in there for us. So we want to protect that because
Right.
and put it all back in. Definitely. Let's see what else we got. Looks like we've got an oxygen bottle wrench. Old school bumper jack. Suicide jack. These things would jack you up. Yeah, boy, they would mess you up in a heartbeat. Looks like we've got some lenses and some kind of a quilt. I'm almost scared of what might be in that.
I don't see none.
Yeah. No creepy crawlies yet.
Okay.
We had a rat home there.
Oh wow.
He's homeless now.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Rat poo. So, yeah. Good stuff. And there's a jack base back there. And of course, it looks like an oxygen bottle wrench. Some sort of lenses. I'm not gonna dig those out. Good stuff. These things would mess you up. But boy, as a kid, I used to play with those things. It needs a little lube, but I would play with those for hours. Y'all probably did too. So, cool stuff. Anyway, I'd hate to use it. Thank God for full jack.
Cool.
Morning, night. Morning, night. I just get mine ticked. I'd be happy. Good deal. Awesome. So the Cotner Bevington was acquired by the same company, parent company that had the Miller Meteor. And there were a lot of differences, but yet you can see the influence that Miller Meteor had on the Cotner Bevington. When you compare it to our 68 M&M, you can see the similarities. Your back glasses, the shape of the roof, even down to the back door shapes, they're very similar. And it's pretty neat how they've evolved over the years, and they've all come together and they just acquire and grow and spawn in amazing ways. So I feel really honored and privileged to have both the 68 M&M, which is a whole nother story, what this car means to us, but also to have this ambulance in the history, because so many of these cars are lost to history and got crushed. Very few people had a lot of respect for them. To me, these are like military vehicles, fire trucks, fire vehicles, and ambulance. Those are our steel soldiers. Those are our civil servants. Those are the people and vehicles that came to our rescue in times of need. It wasn't Brad Pitt showing up in a 68 Camaro when you're having a bad day or your house is on fire. It was one of these vehicles that showed up with a humble civil servant in there that cared for their people and was there to ensure our lives and take care of us. So when you see one of these old cars, think about it and what it did and all the lives that this car here probably saved and got people to the hospital, got them there in time, kept those families alive. Of course, there's probably stories that weren't a success, which leads to our traditional funeral cars and those servants who dedicate their lives to caring for the dead and helping the families through those difficult times and moments. So when you see a hearse, don't just think of it as a hearse or doom and gloom. You think about all the families that it has served and the people that it's cared for. It has a lot of meaning. I knew the car had rust in it. There was no doubt about it. All these old cars have rust in them. But the vinyl top rust, a lot worse than I was really expecting. You can see it's really bad along the seam lines. My goal was to paint it and finish it out like the 68 here. But I think what we're going to wind up doing is putting the vinyl top back on it like it was original. As much as I'd like to do it with the slick painted top, I think the vinyl top is going to be our best option once we get all this metal work done. And true to nature, back in the day, there's so much acreage in the top of these cars. If you look over here, that is a lot of sheet metal to try and get flat and to keep it slick and smooth and not be all wavy. These are big cars, they're strong cars, but anytime you get metal of this dimension, it's going to have warp, it's going to have flex in it. And the majority of these cars, when they come off the factory, they had vinyl tops on them. And the ones that were painted, most of them had a crinkle paint on them to help conceal that. It was a real dull, flat looking crinkle paint that would conceal your seams and your warping and all of that. So with this car, we're obviously going to do a cosmetic restoration. We're going to come in, we're going to cut this metal out, we're going to patch it back in, we're going to put it back very accurate, but we're definitely going to put a vinyl top on it because I think, number one, that's going to be what it originally had, and number two, I think it's going to keep it looking best for the longevity. You know, another feature of the era was these long quarter panels with the straight edges, but you can again see the Miller Meteor influence on Cotner Bevington, the way the body lines came up and straight shot back to the tail lights. Again, we've got the 68 here, does the same thing, even though the tail lights are different. It has that distinct look all the way down to the molding, the trim, the rain guards. This one has the removable window, Landau panel, but they're surprisingly similar. And I'm even amazed having them sitting here side by side how similar the two cars are, even though they're many years apart and one's made by one manufacturer and the other one by the other one, even though they're cousins.